It is the finale of season number 10, and I've also been reminded we only got 10 seasons out of the last time we did the Grimsby to Glory. That begs the question. It's up to you guys completely. Do we end this series after the next season, which will be season number 11, or do we carry on for the foreseeable future? Now, I know we might not have won anything top level if we do end it next season, but of course we get another career mode beginning. When I look around, I cannot sign anybody who isn't like 34 and 35, unless it's a regen who isn't too great at the moment. So it's a difficult decision because I feel like the career mode is running away from me a little bit. Of course, I support Grimsby. I love this. I really do. I'm going to put it to a poll. Do you guys want me to keep this going, not keep it going? Leave a comment, leave a post on the community tab, or reply to my post. I'm going to be putting one on there, and I won't know before the start of next episode due to recording time, so I will know for episode number 2 of season number 11. So you guys drop the comments down below, and I wish to hear from you. As let's get into the finale. Yes, people, welcome back to episode number 5, as I did say. Grimsby Town to Glory finale, season number 10, as we are 15th in the league. We're not doing too great. We've took so many draws this season, it's unreal, and we do have to make sure we don't get that many in the future today. As the games we do have, we have Bournemouth, Leicester, Arsenal, Leeds, Liverpool, Man City, Tottenham, West Ham and Chelsea, so a lot of big clubs, and I do feel we're left no choice but to play these big clubs, trying to actually get high in the table. As you probably did see, results aren't going for us at the moment. We've got the strongest team we've possibly ever had in this career mode, but of course we don't get the results to go with it. However, with Bournemouth up first, they are above us. I am going to do the pre-match simulation with the highlights. I am hoping we can turn this around to begin with. And I am quite a fan of Bournemouth's lineup. You can see some good names. Laporte on the bench, Meslier, Nemetcha. It's decent. However, I do believe our team's good enough as well, as we need to start off with a goal. Tom Bloxham did have a bit of a path to go there, tackled. But a counter-attack for ourselves, we granted plenty of chances, and Alcani running through a little bit of a gap, the number 10, he comes back on himself. Can someone make a move in front of him? He'll just have to drop it off into Paulo Bernardo. That's a good through to Bamba. Poor touch ball. Truffier. Oh my days. I cannot explain what I've just seen. That is inexplainable. The only way we get to see the replay is this way. It's a dodgy touch and he's just passed it past his own goalkeeper. However, they do have the chance to get back into it. Literally, the next highlight up is Lucas Nemetcha taking a penalty. EA trying to get justice for that computed error, as they've just Panenke'd us. Gives us another chance for an attack as Bamba chipping it all the way over the top into Tom Bloxham, who does have the pace to get there. He's got Tommy Conway in support but can't cross. And that is the end of the game. Literally hardly any highlights in that second half as it's a 1-1 draw. Not good enough. We needed the win. And that leads us into 16th, where it still puts us in danger. Leicester are a team just above us where we should be winning. As out of all the games we've played today, I think this has to be a simulation. We play so many big teams as it's of course a 2-2 draw. It's the common thing. Bloxham with a brace. After that as well, David Agron asking not to play anymore because of course he wants to move elsewhere, which is kind of fair. He's been knocked out of the squad. I will gift him that opportunity to move on if it comes up. As Arsenal are next, and that is one of the big teams close to us in the league, but again, simulation. I want to focus on playing them teams in the top 6 as it's a 3-1 defeat. Of course it is. They even missed a penalty. They gifted us a chance. Still, we don't take it as we stay in 15th. It honestly feels like nothing has improved from last season, as the squad is always constantly tired. We don't have the quality players to get up there, and that is kind of the concern. As Leeds United's team is also tired that we do play next, and we've got to try and capitalise on that, playing this one actually as highlights. So how's this going to go? Leeds United a team we are kind of close to a little bit, as we've got to get running straight away. Paulo Bernardo. We've got a ball down the line into Bloxham. Could we take the lead here? We do! Brilliant chance taken by Tommy. Been a while since we have been winning as Reggie Stone. Oh, what a through ball from the captain. Bloxham's in support of Conway, and he's put it wide. Another crossing opportunity for Leeds as they get loads of chances, but to be fair, we are still winning and the clock is going down. Got to head that away, Alcani. He'll need the ball putting out as Reggie Stone's picked up a yellow card for a bad tackle. Bamba needs to win that header. He does. Reggie, whack it. We may have a chance to extend our lead, but honestly, I'd rather not at the moment. Just give me the result. Alcani. way wide. But that is it. Get in there. Finally a win. It's been too long. Grimsby 1, Leeds 0. Here is the continental push starting. I know it's late. And we're out of 15th up to 14th. What an achievement. I wonder if we can stay there with the next 5 games we have to round out this season. Liverpool, City, Chelsea, Tottenham, West Ham. It's not good. As in fact, that win could be huge in terms of our survival race. Everton do have a game in hand. If they do get a point, it could be 4 points between us and relegation. Of course it would be Liverpool who we're fighting, as Bayern Munich want David Agron. We cannot turn that down. Go and play your football in Germany at the highest level. Jamie will miss his Premier League winning season next year, as it's the same with this man. Anthony Glennon, before we play his former club, he wants to leave the club. He's been here all 10 seasons, this guy. I've got to say it's okay, as Reggie Stone is okay with that. Maybe the season or the series does end when Gleno goes. All the originals out, the season stops. David Agron did get a bid in from Napoli as well as Bayern Munich, and he's chose to join Jackson Blackburn in Italy. That's an interesting one. Could have gone a lot higher. Guess the terms were agreed, as of course we've got to agree to get something out of this game. It is Liverpool at Anfield. Their team, of course, as amazing as always. Richard's still up front. I can't believe he's grown that much since leaving our academy. He was only like 63 rated, as here is Paulo Bernardo. I would love a good result here against Poole. Almost slipped through to Conway. Must start brightly as Aguilar. Let's use that pace, mate. Come on. I know he's got a horrid touch sometimes. That's a good ball into Bloxham, though. Tried to get his shot off. Brilliant start, which shows us we can do it against the top club for next season. As Alcani, edge of the box, it's drilled to. Round to Bamba. Here is Paulo Bernardo. Can't get his shot off. And a free kick right on the edge of the box for Liverpool. It's going to be Richard stood over this one, and this does not look good. I want Wilk to cover his near post, not his far, as they're going to shoot this. Richards does. Easy save. Good stuff, as Conway's going to look for Tom Bloxham. He's got 90 pace, of course, the tall man, who can head it down into his own path. Tom Bloxham, what a save. As Alcani running with the ball rather slowly here. Gives it round the corner into Aguilar. Aguilar just to jog it in. He's got to pull that ball back. He almost did. As it's almost half time here. Alcani with the shot, and it's saved. I tell you what, it's been a brilliant first half for us Mariners. Truly putting on a show as a ball through there onto Alcani. It bounces back to him. He's got the ball into Tom Bloxham. That is the chance taken. We lead against Liverpool. If it was anyone to score, it would definitely be him. A little slice of luck, but that's all we've really needed. And we've made his own luck. Alcani with the ball right here. He's going to look over the top for Tom Bloxham. We're going to try and continue his form and not slow down. We've been brilliant this game. Now we've got one win. I hope the can be flowing. Tommy Conway on a turn. He's offside. Blocks him on it again, though, as he's going to put a ball through now onto Alcani. He goes out wide. That's a good ball into Aguilar. Aguilar to try and cross it. Reggie arriving. Sensational game from himself so far, but that's a ball through to Carney Chukwuemeka, who does a maker it level. It's a poor pun, but even poorer goal to concede. It's straight through the middle. It's a killer pass and a killer finish. Got the voice break as Alcani trying to run with the ball right here. He's got a man in support. Tommy Conway across the deck. Tommy Conway scores in the 90th minute at Liverpool. Anfield is silenced apart from the Grimsby fans. Everyone pile on. We might be getting a big 3 points against the Red Men. A man who's been injury prone all season just arriving at the back post. It's a brilliant ball across and just blasts it into the open net. And it should be justice served any moment right now. There we go. There we have it. Liverpool 1, Grimsby 2. A monumentous result. If only we would have started winning sooner. Manchester City up next, who are equally as hard, but we've got to play them. Liverpool were in fact 4th and Manchester City 5th. Spurs and Chelsea are top, so I think I'll play them too. Manchester City probably highlights. But before we do that, we've got contracts to sort out. Of course, 2 players already leaving. Gleno does want to go, and Josh Eccles I don't know about, but Villa I don't want to let go on a free. I've actually decided to delegate, and he says it's too low. I offered him 55 million. Well, not million, but 1,000. You get where I'm coming from. Cannot believe he's turned it down, but we've got to clear his heads for City. We've done it at Anfield. Can we do it at the Etihad? We know how strong their team is. As we're going to start with a counter-attack, Abrimi Bamba. Oh, what a ball through to Alcani. No one really near him. He's just got to use his pace. He's got Conway at the side of him. Can he repeat the goal we scored against Liverpool? He can. First highlight this one. What a goal, Tommy Conway. I mean, I know that we're in 5th, but we have been so bad against these in the previous game as their free kicks blocked. Seems to me like we just did take us chance as Reggie Stone to whip this one in. Alcani's underneath it, but doesn't get there. However, another attack as Reggie Stone puts a ball into Tommy Conway. Reggie Stone is there again, but it's over to Alcani if he's onside, which he's not anyway. But the game is over. How is the... What was the last highlight of the game? We've beaten Liverpool. We've beaten Manchester City. Is there anything this team can't do now? Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. We know we can giant kill. Season's brilliant as Villa turning down his contract. Club Brugge came in and I could not stop it. Gutted to lose that man, to be fair. I thought I could have got a good price if I sold him. Lucky as Tottenham, we know are high up as well and we're going to play this game. If we can beat these, honestly, we are going to be having the best season we've had in a while. Now the second, actually, though. But this is their game in hand. We've got to stop. And if we win here, of course, we are helping the rivals out, Chelsea. The rivals of Tottenham. And, of course, the team that we do play next. And another factor to condone upon is that we're actually at home. Will that be a positive or a negative? I don't know just yet. But Tom Bloxham is going to try and get a goal in this one. He didn't last time. Alcani! Oh, it's a brilliant cross. 4 minutes into the game. What is happening to our players today? Why are we playing like prime Barcelona? This hasn't been the course of action for a while now. He gets in between 2 defenders with the left-footed volley. Absolutely fantastic as Edwards does have the ball through to Ballard. Now on to Bamba. We're running forward, but there's an injury. Who's this? It's Tom Bloxham. It is Tom Bloxham. I have to get the big man off, but that is a huge blow. Tommy Conway up front and McDonald going to left forward, hoping his dribbling can have some sort of impact. Guess we are losing him just before the end of the season, but we don't want him being out for next season, as Tommy Conway's now up front on his own, though, and he scored the last game. He's the man of the moment, as Alcani stays on side right here. He is as well. Brilliant run! And the goalkeeper Kobel's had a mare. Alcani has 2 against Tottenham. I tell you what, we may stand a chance at winning this league next season if we play the way we've been here. These are fighting to win the league. Fantastic goal. It's just a shame we got beat by Manchester United now, as they can't even get that ball across. Angus McDonald with his dribbling, putting a ball over the top for Tommy Conway, who's beaten Josh Gvardiol to the ball. It could be 3. It slows down. Oh, what a save. And Spurs looking for a goal just before half-time here. Aguilar with a block. It's through to Diagne, though. He's got a bit of a clear shot, and that is poor goalkeeping. Made this second half coming up a bit more nervy, but still we're in the driver's seat. Not too bothered at the moment. However, Diagne, we scored within 4 minutes. They've scored within 2.5 in this second half to level it up. Still, it's with a brilliant team, and we have been brilliant, and we do have the chance to change it being in game. Paulo Bernardo can't squeeze it through to Alcani on a hat-trick. Been very lucky as McDonald on a breakaway here. He's not fast, but of course he does have good dribbling, and he could just try and put that across into Tommy Conway again, who scores to put us 3-1. Giant killers as a team, but it's that man in particular who scored what could be every winner, as it might be done here anyway. He's been slipped through by Alcani. Oh, good save, Kobel. And I am so sorry, Tottenham, but it might be another bottle for them. Alcani chasing the hat-trick, going from range just wide. This should go any moment, though, as it's 3 games against the top 6 clubs, and it is 3 successive victories. What a result. As Reggie Stone got an injury in that game, and he's out for 5 days, but Tom Bloxham, 7 months. 7 months. That will be him out for next season as well. The final season, potentially. ACL. Gutted. Such a shocking injury as there we go. Anthony Glennon's left as well. Stade Boutois coming in for him. He's gone on a free. He's been here 10 seasons. Good luck, Gleno. As the 3 wins only puts us in 13th spot. But to be fair, 9th is still grabbable, but very unrealistic. Draws really have done us dirty, but still, we're going to play the highlights of West Ham and then play Chelsea. So the points are still there to be took. As we take a break from playing all the top 6, the Sky Sports top 6 and the actual top 6, to play 7th place West Ham. Militao, etc. They've got good players, but it seems like they've given a penalty away here. Didn't actually focus on the screen. Aguilar stood over it. Have we not got any better takers? We're going to give it to Alcani, who is scoring at the moment. Him and Tommy Conway going to go top left. Oh, and there's no saving that even if he dives. Our number 10's on fire. Alcani is perfect at the moment as McDonald. 2 players were miles offside right there, trying to trick me into passing to him. And we do have the lead. 82nd minute already. Highlight packages are really going down at the moment as Le Marichal stepping in for Reggie, hitting Baptiste, but it should be game over. Please be. There we go. 4 wins or 5 wins out of 5. Can't really put my hand on it. I can't remember what's before the top 6, should I say, because we've just been that excellent this month. Just a shame we didn't start this form a little bit earlier with 13th. Leeds United didn't pick up the points, but other teams did. Leicester haven't condoned that spot to themselves, though. We do, of course, rely on someone else winning the Carabao Cup, because if not, it would just be 8th place. As the Youth Academy kind of getting a bit annoying at the moment. Players asking to really come into the first team, although they probably won't get played in this save anymore. Jake Potts, 70 rated, deserves his promotion. Alvarez, I'll promote him so he doesn't fall out. And Will Stevenson just really goes down as squad depth at the moment. No one's standing out. As we task with the final game of today's episode, which of course is Chelsea. Don't say Dan Potts is asking to play. He wants a chance. Oh no, he's given a chance. Good. I thought he was asking because he will not be in. We're playing top of the league Chelsea at the moment, just above Tottenham. Can we do Tottenham a favour now by beating them? Away from home at the Bridge in this game, it's going to be difficult, but we've been the giant killers, using that phrase again. Very surprised if I don't use it in the title as what is this kit clash? Why don't Chelsea just let us be in as normal kit? Why do we have to be in this one as Conway with a chip over the top? And that's a good ball into Aguilar. Aguilar's going to be able to run here. He's going to try and squeeze it, but he doesn't manage to do so. Still falls to McDonald. Now on to Paulo Bernardo. Bamba, we're keeping it up. We're taking the game to Chelsea. Put that through. Aguilar on a turn. Oh, he was always scoring that since the moment it left his foot. Aguilar, even celebrating with the Chelsea fans. And I'm not even surprised we're winning with the form at the moment as Reece James has caught us out. Can't squeeze the ball through. Chelsea getting lucky as Alcani keeping the pressure on though. And they can't keep away from him. Can he try and cross this ball in? He almost does. It still falls back to him. Through the middle, onto McDonald, edge of the box onto Stone, now Tommy Conway, Bamba, now into Bernardo, unlucky. Lafont always grows into a great keeper as here is Conway, round the corner into McDonald, can the youngster get his first goal? Oh, it's saved. Can't believe that as a ball now round the corner into Reece James, who've got to try and mark his players up. Kai Havertz at the edge of the box. Good save, Wilk. Game almost over as a corner comes in. Osimhen, Aguilar has been the player of the game. What a save on the line for him as the whistle does blow. It's 1-0 Town against top of the table. This will be an extraordinary result if it stays through as Havertz has stole it off of us though outside of the foot. The Travella, good skillful finish that to be fair. Guendouzi just battling on Ballard and it's just curled round Wilk. And Elise into Victor Osimhen looking for a pass. Ballard does get an interception, got to get this away. Still it's level but, oh Reggie Stone making a brilliant run with the ball does fall through to him. That's a good ball, onto Alcani, onside! It's just a tap in for Paulo Bernardo! I'm running out of breath, I'm speechless. We can do it without Bloxham, beating top of the league. Reggie Stone down the line into Boateng. We're going to try and get another one. This is a good move. Reggie. Oh, it was almost another passing goal. I can't believe the way this one's going. Tottenham might stand a chance at winning the league, but Gakpo's headed it over Wilk. That's truly poor goalkeeping. You've got to come out and claim that, or command your box at least. Acting as well, not the greatest as Conway. Get running. You had a running behind there. Alcani's here to support you. Alcani's going to go for this gap. Can he try and cross it in last minute? Vitti with the tackle. It's approaching the end of the game here as Victor Osimhen trying his luck from range. It might only be a draw against Chelsea. Still, doing Tottenham a favour and ourselves, but Tommy Conway's found a gap. And he's not doing it in the last minute again like Anfield, is he? Oh yes he is. Can't believe what I'm seeing here. He did it in the last minute at Anfield. He did it in the first half against City. Did it against Tottenham for his third goal in the 3-2 win, and we beat Chelsea 3-2. Final whistle goes straight away. What an unbelievable end to the season. Do we get 9th? Who knows? Let's have a look-see. As we do, we get 9th position, so we'll hold us horses. We might be with a shot of conference football. Let me check. Who won the Carabao Cup? It was Manchester United. I think that automatically does something. I don't know. The FA Cup was won by Manchester City. That might do it for a qualifying round. I don't actually know, but it should give us money in the Premier League. Nevertheless, a top half finish after looking awful the start of today. It's a brilliant clawback into 9th position. Apart from the Arsenal, Bournemouth and Leicester game, it's the best we could have done. We got, of course, 6 wins from 6 at the end of the season. Look at that for a last month. You'd expect us to get 1 point or 3 at most, just out of West Ham. We beat every single big club, as I am going to see, of course, who got relegated. Arsenal actually coming quite close, surviving by 4 points, but it's Everton again. Newcastle, 10 seasons in, and Cardiff City. Looks like the money for Newcastle's not doing them too good. As for the Champions League, the final is Real Madrid PSG, the Mbappe derby. As for the Europa League, it's a Ligue 1 derby day, Monaco versus Marseille. As you can see, Wolfsburg and Manchester City knocked out on aggregate. And the final of the Europa Conference is Zurich of Switzerland, I think it is, and Standard de Liège, a Belgium club. Leeds United got to the semis. Good stuff around the leagues, but we focus on our squad right now. I'll focus on the Loney boys first. We've got Reiko Perez progressing, Albi Marsh, Ryan Jones. We've lost a lot of players this season, but these look fantastic. Even Emmitt Smith now 74, Wally 70, Gallardo 73, Jameson 75, and George Giles 77, who is on a loan to buy. So one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to recall him so they cannot buy him. I think that's smart business, as the rest of them 72, 74, 74, 74. Yes, all around the 70s, but good ratings for a potential final season. And some honourable mentions for player of the season. Tom Bloxham, he's not going to get it, but of course he's the biggest mention. I don't like giving it to a player who of course got it the previous year. Lamada Chal off the bench, a very decent player. Bernardo since he came in. Definitely Bamba Boateng and Aguilar have been mainstays, and Aguilar with 7 goals from left back. That probably warrants it in itself, but the player I'm going to give it to is Zaki Alkani. To come in as not even a planned signing, but score 11 goals, 7 assists, win us some vital games, to come second to Bloxham in less games, of course, and still get loads of assists. Worth the shout. As I don't know what really to shout about for the rest of this season, I'm going to, of course, skip to the last day, as I've got manager of the month for the last month, winning 6 or 5 out of 5. That's good, but I would have preferred the year manager and winning the league. As Ryan Jones has actually gone permanent to Sassuolo. I didn't know his was a loan to buy. That's a bad one to lose since his evaluation was 10 million. Mistakes like that happen though. Kean Palmer, he was never too great, but again, probably could have got more money. These loan to buys were agreed, as Ellis Morton I don't mind about losing. As we reach the end of the season, and all the rest of them do return from loan, so that's a good thing to see. Of course, very decent season, I would say. We got to the quarterfinals of a cup, we got a replay in the FA Cup, we got 9th in the Prem. Good foundations to build upon. As thank you guys for watching. As I did say, vote on if you want last season to be next season, and of course don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe with the notification bell as well, as I will see you all tomorrow for the start of number season 11. Anyway, take care of yourselves in a bit, and peace.